Hey beauties, it's Ribbon. Here I go with another video. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Welcome back to my channel, beauties. We're here to have some fun. Hopefully. If you haven't seen the thumbnail or the caption, which you had to have clicked on this video, I'm letting numbers pick my makeup again. All right, so I did this video about 2 years ago at this point, and I feel like I played it very safe. My makeup still came out looking pretty funky, but this time around, it can go so bad. It can go so bad. So I'm hoping that is not the case. But I'm getting a little bit worked up just looking at the selections I chose for this. So let's just hop right into it, all right? So I shoot my videos with my phone, and I can't find my other phone to save my life, so I can't use a random number selector. So I decided to just put some numbers in a cup. So these are the numbers 0 through 9, and we're going to pick a number and then apply it to our face, right? I made sure to sit next to a white wall so you can see everything that I am going to be selecting from, clear as day, right? So we're gonna start with the first thing I have to choose, and that is how I apply my makeup, all right? I'm so nervous, y'all have no idea. So how am I gonna apply my makeup today? So option number 1 is both beauty blender, brush. However I choose, I will be able to do that for my face. Option number 2, brush only, okay? Brushes only. Option number 3, beauty blender only. All right, so that's gonna get a little difficult when it comes to eyeliner and eyeshadow. Option number 3, fingers only. But that's not even the worst option. Option number 5 is with paper towel. Yeah, with paper towel, I said that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 7. We'll pull again because we only have 5 options. And I'm not going to edit anything in these areas so you can see. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna absolutely cry. I'm going to cry. All right, I'm gonna go grab some paper towels. We're already off to a bad start. Primer. Primer number 1, Rare Beauty. I'm so upset if you cannot notice. Primer number 2, e.l.f. primer, and this is the hydrating mist. It doesn't really do anything at all. Primer number 3 is a setting spray. Now this is my e.l.f. mist setting spray. I do enjoy it as a setting spray, but I have never even tried to use it as a primer. Option number 4. I hate this stuff. I absolutely hate this stuff. So this is by Glow Drops. This is a highlighting primer for face. And it's in the shade Rose Pearl. And can y'all see the shade of that? It's not gonna focus, is it? It's shimmery, it's rosy, and it's ugly. I'm not even gonna lie, it's really ugly. So that's option number 4. Option number 5 is something very similar, and this is the Wet n Wild. So it has that same ugly, funky, glowy stuff. The shade is more golden than rosy. And it's even worse of a brand. Like the Wet n Wild primers are not good primers. And then hopefully option number 6 is my Milk Hydro primer. My pride and joy. All right, so that is 6 options. If I pull a 0, that means I do not do the step. Option number 1. All right, not bad. All right. I'm gonna apply this with fingers. Let me know if that's cheating down below. But it's how would I do this with paper towel? Now we are going to go into the brow options. Option number 1 is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Primate, and this is in the shade dark brown, so it's actually pretty safe. I'm just still not used to using pomade that much. Option number 2 is just my e.l.f. clear gel, so that's not really going to do anything but brush them. Option number 3 is my CoverGirl brow pencil. I'm absolutely in love with this stuff still. That's my good option. Option number 4 is my Maybelline pomade in black. Now, I have used this stuff to do ombre looks, but I have never used it to do a full brow, and I don't know how I feel about dark black brows. But that's option number 4. Option number 5, once again, safe. This is my Maybelline brow gel in the shade, in this shade, it's like a dark brown shade. This is where we're gonna get a little ugly, all right? Option number 6, white brows. This is a white brow or an eyeliner. And I would have to make my brows white, okay? I don't know how that's gonna look. I don't know how that would go, so let's not find out, all right? And option number 7, I'm trying to get them to stay. Y'all ready? L'Oreal Volumizing Mascara in the shade Cobalt Blue. That is option number 7. Let's go. All right. 7 options. Once again, if I pull a 0, that means I skipped the step entirely. Let's see what happens. 9. So let's pull again. 8. Let's pull again. I'm going to leave 9 and 8 out until I get to something that has that amount, so we don't have to keep going through this. 5. Oh, okay. Yay. Take this, and this comes with an applicator, kind of like mascara. It's short on one side, long on the other. So I just kind of use this to create some brows in the front and to set the rest of my brow hairs. And this is like the fastest thing you can buy to do your brows. And then to just fill it in, I kind of use the short side to just kind of make it look a little fuller. All right, now these definitely do make your brows look very funky, so you definitely have to clean it up with concealer afterwards because there's not much, you can't really be precise with this kind of brush. So, time for foundation. I'm just gonna pick at random. Number 1, we have the L'Oreal Infallible, and this is not my shade. This is too dark for me. Ooh. Number 2, this is the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is too gray. For me, it's a cool undertone, so it doesn't work for me. Number 3 is my CoverGirl True Blend, and this is also too light and too gray. Number 4, Tarte C Concealer. It's close to my shade. It's not bad, it's not that off, but it's concealer. While we're in the concealers, Juvia's Place Concealer is option number 5. And this, as you can tell, is way too light for me. That is option number 5. Option number 6, finally, is my Il Makiage Concealer. Option number 6. Option number 7, this is my Maybelline 24 Hour. And as you can see, this is too golden and too light. here are my options. And I made sure to like put the description next to it so you can see that it's just either too light, concealer, or you know what the problem is. So we have 7. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one that failed. This is option number 8. And this is my Tarte. And it's just like a skin tint. So like not really any. So that's 8 options. So I'm going to put the number 8 back in here. And once again, if I pull a 0, that means I don't do the step at all. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I use this when I make myself a lion and stuff like that on Halloween. Let's go. I'm not even going to do this. All right, I'm just gonna make this into like a beauty blender. That counts, right? I feel like I gotta put extra because I feel like the paper towel is going to soak. Oh my God. Paper towel might not be so bad. I feel like fingers might have been the worst option. Let's get the neck. Maybe if we blend it in. I'm like trying to like do a little swipe motion because hopefully it'll kind of blend it better. It is now, I can't even look at myself. It is now time for concealers. Let's just hop into it. Option number 1. Oh, it's that same Tarte C concealer. At this point, it'll probably contour me because it is now darker than my face. So, option number 1. Option number 2, Maybelline Mary Kay foundation, and in the shade Ivory. Way too light. Way too light. Option number 2. Option number 3, I'm not really sure what this is. I got it out of a BoxyCharm, but it's like a cream contour pencil, but it's also very, very, very light. Ay, 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 ay. Option number 3. Option number 4 is my Il Makiage concealer in my actual concealing color, 14.5. Number 5. Dose of Colors Desert Suede Liquid Lip. I said it. This is a liquid lip. This is a lip stick that I will have to use as a concealer somehow because they dry very fast. So I don't even know how that's gonna work. So let's not find out, all right? Option number 6 is my e.l.f. concealer. And this is also a shade I use, and this is Tan Walnut. I'm almost out actually, but I really like that concealer. And option number 7, Sophia and Maybell lipstick in the shade Topless. Sorry, my daughter always likes to get into my lipsticks. And it is like this shade here. It's a nude kind of color. So those are our 7 options. All right. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got to be shitting me. So we have to go in with the Dose of Colors Desert Suede Liquid Lip. It is a concealing kind of shade. It's very rosy, pinky. We're first going to clean up our brows. Let me get some paper towel ready for blending because I feel like this is just going to dry out very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and make me another little sponge blending thing. I can't. Not horrible, because this foundation is so bad. So you can't even like, all right. Now we're going to conceal the rest of our face, just how we would with a regular concealer. All right, it is time to blend it out. I don't want to sit and let this get tacky at all. I just want to be able to blend. This is just making me look like I've applied blush. All right. It looks like I applied blush where I conceal. That's literally all it looks like. It is now time for contour. I am also very nervous about this. All right, let's go. Option number 1. Okay, started off strong with the Fenty. So this is Fenty in the shade Espresso. This is my go-to contour, all right? Option number 2 is my Artistry palette. This is from Five Below, and we would be using this shade here, which is not a bad shade, all right? I actually don't mind it that much. That is option number 2. Option number 3 is my Contour Effects palette. I use this, but I don't love it. It gives me like a gray undertone, kind of cool tone feel. Like it does something wrong, right? But I do still use it from here and there. You just have to use the light hand. But for this, that is option number 3. Option number 4, Black Radiance lipstick. Not so bad though. This is in the shade of 5029. It is still a golden brown in a shade darker than me. Wouldn't be that horrible, right? That is option number 4. Option number 5 would be from this palette, and I'm thinking like this shade here because it is like my complexion, you know what I mean? So it's like this would be my contour shade in this palette. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking this shade though. So that would be option number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Option number 5. Okay. Option number 6 is another one of these pencil thingies. The thing came in a set of 3, or no, it was just these 2 in the set. And this is shimmery. So it is still like a bronzy color, but it's like super shimmery. I don't know how it comes off on the skin. Actually, let's test it. Holy hell. All right, so that is option number 6. Let's hope we don't get the, could you imagine me trying to contour with this? Well, actually, that'd be better than option number 7. Option number 7? Wet n Wild lipstick. Black. Like, literally, she is called Aeronix. That's how black, all right? Option number 7. I told you guys, this is real hit or miss. Real hit or miss. Once again, if I pull a 0, don't have to do contour at all. Oh my. I have to contour with black lipstick and paper towel. I wanted to shake it up a bit, didn't I? I said that. And we're just gonna go all in. We're not even going like try and light hand this. Oh my God, I have to do my nose. Like, I haven't even used black lipstick to conceal, to contour when I do Halloween looks. I use like a super dark brown. All right, let's go. This is starting to look like a Halloween look. Very unplanned Halloween look. I'm going to just, that's what it looks like, the black and the foundation. I'm going to go, I mean the conceal, yeah, the black and foundation. I'm going back here, and that's my the concealing color. I can't even say the words right because the colors aren't making sense. I'm just going to try and blend these together. Oh, that's not working. Oh my God. I do still have the conceal, the one with the foundation on it. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Like this is what we're looking like close up. It is time to set all this in with some powder. All right, option number 1. So this is my CoverGirl True Minerals powder. This is in my shade, so it's not gonna highlight anything. Option number 2, this is, I don't know who, but it is white. I feel like this is Tarte. I feel like this is Tarte's translucent powder, but it's white. Black people, white powder is never a mix. Option number 3 is my Wet n Wild banana powder. I do enjoy this powder. It is, yeah, it's actually one of my go-tos. Option number 4. Oh, I haven't used this yet. So this is my Avon setting powder. And this is, I've never used it before. Let's see. Oh, you open it like this. Okay. That's not a bad shade. It's not a bad shade. That's option number 4. Option number 5. Wet n Wild highlighter. And this is in the shade Precious Petal. No, this is in the shade Mega Glow. I don't know if that's the shade or not, but it's super gold. Could you imagine me trying to set with a highlighter? We don't want to. Option number 6 is my Juvia's Place powder in the shade Kalahari. I do use this. And option number 7 is Sacha powder in the shade Buttercup. This might actually help though, because since this is so rosy, this is so orangey yellow, might help. It might help. So that is 7 options. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. What do we get? Number 3. I can do thee. I'm sorry. So we pulled option number 3, and that is our Wet n Wild banana powder. That is not a bad option, but how am I gonna set my face with paper towel? We about to find out. Ooh. Okay, we did that. I'm getting powder absolutely everywhere though. I'm trying to set this in as much as possible. Please, y'all, let me know if my selection choices were outlandish enough, if you still think I can do this in a better way, or if there's any other challenges you guys would like me to try. I am so willing to try. Did that help anything? All right, and to go ahead and set that powder, we go in with a setting spray. Now, option number, we only have 4 options of a setting spray. Only 4 options. Option number 1 is my Maven Rose Spray. This is my baby right there. I love that one. Option number 2 is, let me shake it so you can see the true nature of how horrible this is. I mean, some people might like glowy and all that extra stuff, but it's just, look at that. Look at that. So this is a pre-glow up mist. So this is technically supposed to be a primer, but we're gonna use it as a setting spray and see how that goes. Or hopefully we're not gonna use it as a setting spray and see how that goes. Number three, I'm sorry, is my, I still can't pronounce it, Elemasque Hydra Setting Spray. And option number 4 is my e.l.f. priming mist. So this is once again a primer, but we have it here as an option for a setting powder. And remember, if we pick a 0, we just want a little ashy. Why would I say it? Why would I call that out? Why would I call that out? No setting spray. Let's hop into this eye look, shall we? So for our eyelids, option number 1 is this e.l.f. palette. It's not good. It's not a good palette. The colors are not pigmented at all. It's not a good palette. Option number 2 would be, once again, not a good palette. So this is Purple Flame by Rude. I used to get these in my eyelash subscription box. I can't remember what it's called at the lashy box. Rude. Some of their stuff is not bad. Some of their stuff is bad. This palette is like one of their decent palettes, still not great. That is option number 2. Option number 3 is my Athena paint palette. Not sure what colors, but we would have to use paint instead. That is option number 3. Option number 4 is Juvia's Place. And this is the Walla palette. This is the first one. Oh, I love that palette. Option number 5. Option number 5. Black Radiance lipstick in the shade 5014, which is this super bright red. Option number 6 is this e.l.f. shimmer lid stuff. Option number 7 is this not so great, not so horrible palette. As you can see, I'm missing a lot of the pans. I'm pretty sure one of my mothers ordered this palette and gave it to me because they figured I could do something with it, because all of like the shades that they loved fell out. I use the shimmers. Like I use the shimmers in this because it's like pressed glitters. I really do like those. But this is option number 7. And option number 8 is this hot pink liquid lip by Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? Yeah, by Maybelline. And once again, it's a liquid lip, so it dries very quickly. That's option number 8. Let's pick, shall we? I would have loved to have gotten the paint and did the like paint splotch thing that they've been doing on TikTok and stuff, but no. All right, so we're gonna hop in. I need a dark color. We're gonna hop in. I'm gonna hop in with this brown down here, and it's called What's Your Poison. It does have shimmer, so hopefully it doesn't do a horrible job. I don't want to mess up my palette either. Okay, not horrible, not horrible. Now we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna find a new spot. Let's try this pink right here. It's called Grrr. Okay, how are we gonna blend these together? I have no idea, but I basically just don't want to look super crazy at the end of this. So whatever I selected, I wanted to try and make it look good. So I'm still trying. All right, and then we're just gonna go in with this gold shimmer to try and make it feel, no, we're going in with this like champagne silver, it's called Call Me. And we're gonna try and make this a little bit better. Or just end in a good note. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna take a clean spot of this paper towel and like, liner, please save it with liner. Let's try and save this with liner. For liners, we just have a lot of funky colors, all right? None of them match the eye look that I could even try and create. Maybe the pink, maybe one. All right, we're just gonna grab 1, purple, 2, green, 3, my liquid black liner. It's adhesive as well. 4, baby blue. 5, orange. 6, pink. This is probably the only one that could save it. 7, white. White would also go. And 8, blue. Let's go. Where's my cup? Oh. All right. One, purple. Not horrible, but also not great. Moving on, lashes. Give me something, give me something. All right, option number 1, just natural lash. Option number 2, these are ribbon lashes. These are like in the middle of dramatic and neutral. These are my tailor-made lashes. These are super dramatic, super dramatic. And we have my favorite lashes. These are from Chantel Cosmetics. I love her lashes. They are also very dramatic, but they do me better, right? Or 5 is just regular mascara. 6 would be blue mascara only. 7 would be nothing. Let's go. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. My favorites. Thank you for giving me something. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna apply these. I'll be right back. These lashes just fix everything. I love these lashes so much, but I did make sure you can still see the purple liner. I didn't cover it up. I didn't try and like use this as an excuse to get rid of the purple. It's still there. So now we have to do highlighter, blush, and lips. Option 1 is this Wet n Wild that just keeps popping up. This is like that golden shade. That is option number 1. Option number 2 is also Wet n Wild, but it is their shimmer lip gloss, and this is in the shade Virgo. It's like this champagne. It's a really pretty color, but it's for your lips. Yeah. Option number 3 is this NYC. This is a highlighter, but it's like super powdery, and it's just, it gets I hate this stuff. Option number 4 is purple. This is also, this is like a lid shimmer stuff, but it's in like this purpley opal shade. That's option number 4. Option number 5 is this shimmer pencil. And option number 6 is my e.l.f. palette. So we'll do probably, this is 6, this is 7. These I normally use. So this is 6, which is this white. This is 7, which is this pink. So that's 7 options. Seven. Pink. Let's find a clear. Oh my God. All right. That is applied. That's as applied as it's gonna get. Oh my goodness, this can't get any worse. Now we're on to blushes. Blush number 1 is my e.l.f. blush palette, and I don't think it really matters which one we pick. All of these I use. So this is my safe, right? This is number 1. Number 2 is in the Juvia's Place palette. This is the Warrior 3 Juvia's Place palette, and I'm leaning towards this bright pink color here. That's number 2. Number 3 is this Aurora Cellular lipstick in this hot pink color. Number 4 is another Juvia's Place. This is Warrior 2 palette, and I am leaning towards this super dark shade there. Number 5 is this Black Radiance lipstick in this super bright red color. And number 6 is the other part of that kit. Oh my God, my kids. But this is like an actual blushy blush color, and it is a blush. It's just a cream stick that my kids have dug into. That is 6 options. I feel like it doesn't really, oh my gosh. Number 2. That super bright color. Now, I have used this as a blush before. Definitely not with paper towel. Oh my God. Finally, we are on to lip, and I can wash my face, all right? Option number 1. Oh, we're starting off strong. So remember that concealing cream stick I told you guys about? That super light color? That'll go straight on my lips. No liner, no nothing. That is option number 1. Option number 2 is one of my favorite glosses. This is by the same person who I get my lashes from, like these lashes that I love so much. I actually really love this gloss a lot. It looks silly and childish, but mind you, this is some really good gloss. Like, it'll make your lips pop, but it's not sticky, and it lasts a long time. Like, I really like that gloss. So that's option number 2. Option number 3, this is Stay Matte. This is from Rimmel, and this is in the shade Plum This Show. So it's like a liquid lip. Option number 4 is Black Radiance, and it is in this beautiful blue color, and that is called Magnetic Sapphire. I do like that color a lot, but like, what? And option number 5 is Katy Perry's, and this is black, like it's just a black. I don't know why I have so many black lipsticks, but this is Panther Perry. It's really dirty, I'm sorry. It used to be bright white. Number 6, Juvia's Place Concealer in the shade 11. Option number 7 is a lip oil And this is the NYX lip oil, and this is in the shade Beyond Basic. I really do like this as well. That is 7, and option 8 is that same Black Radiance Bright Red that I have chose for a lot of options today. All right. Let's see. Oh, fuck. This would have been a horrible concealer. What is this product for? It's broken. Oh my God, y'all, what the hell is this? Yo, this is so freaking tough. Please give me other challenges to try that would probably be more successful. I can't even talk. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I might not put a ribbon on this video, y'all. But I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna go wash my face. Bye, beauties.